The Isambard contingent are gathering in the Royal Palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. I'm assuming Lisa's in there. Once I get in there, of course. The remaining members of the Scions, your friends, and most of the Isambard contingents await you within. Would you like me to see you through? Enter. Bring me into the palace.
By the 12.
What about the 11 or the 10? Holy shit. That's a lot of polygons.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
I think we tried that once with the Crystal Babes. That didn't go very well.
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Isambard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia!
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Brianna Tarth!
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Uh-oh.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Is it going to make us a lot of money?
If I may have your attention.
Let's see, we got Pippin, Lise.
Might I ask you to speak first?
That'll be the white mage boy. I can't remember his name.
I must.
Arun
I
Senna.
am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation, here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort. Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Right.
Oops.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
And you wanted to take us all down, you meanie. Just to get your bearings finally straight?
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you hadn't forgotten. Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, You gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Well said.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Oh, that one just took a dump on the floor.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield. From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction. With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
So the guy in the middle is the main guy that starts the machinist quest. And basically the whole storyline. Whereas
There is another awaiting introduction.
Lord Emanolain?
Ah, yes. Emanolain de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that. But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
yeah, okay. Wrong scene, buddy. Your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. Disarray. Dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroa with my tales of daring do.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea.
Where are the Dolmens?
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Know who that is? Little son.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Don't remember them having Harakar over there. What? Yes, Little Son and Crazy Woman. The one guy that everybody made videos about because Ystrola pretty much crushed him.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
So that's where the bunnies have been hiding, Dalmasca. Of course, he's happy.
And the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlid, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in
You're
northern
in?
Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range.
Nice. Don't worry, I haven't gone that far. You'll probably catch up in no time. Just a little bit, I think. Jeez, there's a lot of people on that screen. I'm wondering if they are able to handle that load now. That's the queue right there. It's almost. Wonder what the button is for that anyway. Oh, there it is. It is that button. I want to make the noise so people can hear it on stream. Click, click.
Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
It's a lot of people. I hope you have a lot of airships. Or at least a really, really big one.
Attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Sorry, what was that last one? I can't tell. I'm still in a cutscene.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure...
I'm basically inside the Palace of the Alamego, still watching the cutscene.
Blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make count in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
At least my character looks the part of the champion. Oh, look at all the people in this room. I like that the one the seat seer guy, he kind of mentioned that I was a white mage, which is hilarious. It's like, I don't know if it says that for everybody, but it almost seemed like it knew that I did the white mage quest. I'm curious if people didn't do it, it wouldn't respond that same way. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climates of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the awarding scales to our comrades. Care to do the honors? It's a lot of people. You want me to hand that to every... Oh, okay. Oh, I've already talked to you. Okay, let's start back here. Since you were hiding behind me. We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Here's your scales. Oh, the talismans. We are to keep these close at all times. Yes, I will see that no one misplaces theirs. And before I forget, I have a message for Ian. From Ian. Hello! Welcome, Turtle on Rocket Fuel. It is good to see you back. Watching me try to attempt to read and poorly at that. What is that? Well, I have been, sort of. You're doing great. Well, it depends on how long you've been watching. Oh, you like that in the background there? It's accompanied by a Moogle as well. Well, then see, then you don't know how my reading is. It's a little off course. Yeah, it's got the little Moogle. It's the white little teddy bear in front of it. Here, you know what? Give me a second. See? Got the little pom-pom. Got his little wings. There was a couple of things there that I had with the Baby Yoda. The other one was the me and Zero's trip we took to Vancouver to watch them live was an excellent thing, and got a signature from one of the musicians, Umatsu, which is right on the disc. And where is it? Is it in there? Did it crash right at the end? Or you get in and it crash? Is it going to make you go all the way to the back of the band? I thought I had another. Can't remember where the other one is. Oh, I think... Oh, it's on the... And it's on the box, too. So I had some on the boxes and some on the discs. Well, if you have to go through that whole queue thing again, then yes. That would completely suck. Oh, my hair is going on. Well, I know I had that too, but I got in real quick. Oh, my hair is going all nuts. Excuse me. Sorry? I missed that last part. Data center again. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. Well, hopefully, just let me know what happens. That is some bullshit, unfortunately. I don't know what to say. I mean, this whole thing is kind of a little out of place. Yeah, so that last thing I was showing there, the box with the signatures and stuff like that, it was one of me and Zero's, or at least, well, I don't want to speak for him, but for me, it was one of my favorite musicians when it came to gaming composers.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, whoa. What the? Oh! I'm hearing a voice. And it's really loud. I might have to turn him down because I don't know how loud it'll be on the stream. If it's going loud through my head. There you go. What? Oh, right. Oh. I know why. Because I don't have my Discord volume on this scene. I only have it on Gaming with Friends. Let me switch it in. People are probably missing the comments from everybody else. So what I'll do is I'll click this.
Yeah,
Zero is trying to play.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know because it was a little weird. You know, you were kind of talking to yourself, and there were parts of the conversation missing.
I'm supposed to be talking. I mean, isn't that the way it's supposed to be going? I mean,
Yeah,
constantly
yeah,
talking, you know, so people, when they come in, they notice I'm trying to communicate and interact with the people that are in the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, you know, you're sitting there talking to Zero, and I'm like the viewer, and I'm like, what's going on?
So you came in and barged into the channel. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty typical, you know.
So you can get to watch Zero trying to log in over and over and over again.
Yay!
4,495.
Oh, you fucking kidding?
So that's pretty much a done deal. That's pretty hooped.
That is messed up.
10 minutes of play and then got hooped.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the game early access launched on Friday. It was, and as much as they try to, you know, delay the launch and try to get everything as much as they could stable and running, they just could not account for the amount of people that are trying to play. They cannot get the server structure capable of being able to handle what's going on, and that's the only crappy part. So they're trying to do what they can, but it's.
No, I tell you how it really works. Right? They're like, corporate said, you get this amount of money to buy server capacity, and that's it. And they're like, but, and then the guys are like, but for launch we're going to be swamped. They're like, well, too bad. You know, it'll be 2 weeks and it'll pass, and then you'll have the right amount of servers.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Wait, what are you drinking?
Pop.
Yeah, what kind of pop?
Diet Coke.
Oh,
This.
Oh, that's just your cup. I see.
No. I had dinner just before I turned on, and of course I was making a comment about their stupid straws. I was asking my brother earlier if they had those kind of straws down in the U.S. They don't. Lucky them. We're stuck with these stupid paper straws, the nastiest things in the world. I hate that these places are all doing it. You know, I get this whole trying to help save the planet thing, but this is like don't interrupt my food.
That's fair. That's totally
like the straws taste absolutely nasty. So now I just drink out of the cup. And yet the cup is not, well. What?
No, just paper straws suck. That's all I was thinking.
Really? Really? You gonna go that route, huh?
Yeah, I could have taken this many different directions.
I'm sure you could have. I mean, that's what you usually do, is take it many directions.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that's what I do. I like it in all different directions.
I like giving it in all different directions.
Yikes.
Silence. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, then I can continue reading.
Yes, do the quest for me.
I've been trying to. I did. Okay, so I don't know how much you've been hearing, since I didn't realize I haven't had the the thing on there. I'm going to have to fix up my scenes later if that's going to be the case. I didn't realize that. Totally forgot that. In the distant land, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. Wow. Okay, thanks for the poem. Awesome. I hope I have done his words justice. Doma, like much of Orthard, has been plagued by the towers, yet while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared convictions. He and Yigiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid will we keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppes and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Okay, which one next? Let's go talk to the White Mage. Yes. Why are you saying yes as if you didn't want to talk to me? Fine, you don't get this. Here's your gift, jerk. So these are the famed warding skills. Enough for me and my men, I see. I myself am especially grateful for this opportunity to visit distant lands. I wish to follow in the footsteps of Master Atawa and learn all there is to learn of this star we can't call home. Now that is not normally his function. When you first start the White Mage quest, they wanted to stay strictly to their old ways and did not want to leave their home or their forest or whatever. But eventually one of the characters said, you need to get your asses out there and see what's going on for yourself instead of sending other people off to do your bidding. And so eventually they started traveling outside of their forest rather than just hiding in it to protect the forest thing. So for him to say this now is way different compared to when we first meet him. Indeed, that is the primary reason I volunteered to join the expedition. To journey outside the 12 Woods, much less enter into Imperial territory, is a rare privilege afforded Pajal. Not that I am tagging along to see the sights. The Guardian would benefit from my healing magic, as would our comrades should fighting break out. Oh, trust me, fighting will break out. Have you seen the company I carry all the time? I mean, just this alone right here is a destructional. Destructional. You, Sicard.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Destructional?
Destructional. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Why is Destructional Randy Macho Savage?
It sounds like it could be Randy Savage, alternate, costume. Destructional.
Alternate ego.
Yeah.
Alternate costume, alternate ego. Maybe I am Randy Savage.
I hear you got something for us.
Is it a Slim Jim?
Maybe. I know I got... Remind me, Tim, I gotta bring Zero back. Slim Jims?
Are you gonna raid the Slim Jim store again?
I'm gonna raid the Slim Jim store, but he wants the...
Tabasco Slim Jims.
The Tabasco Slim Jims.
The greatest thing in America.
I can see if we can find some.
Okay, and just so you know, Slim Jims and something is not a good diet to be on.
Yeah, it is.
So you need to change your diet or habits or you're going to have a heart attack.
Okay, you go from Tabasco to non-Tabasco.
Here, handing over that to you. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty. What? Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
You need to get him Slim Jim.
I need to get him Slim Jims?
No, you don't need to.
Why not?
Don't listen to her.
Why not? I need the reason. Why don't I get him
no,
some?
he wants Slim Jim so he can get Slim at a gym.
This
So
is
he's
my
getting Slim
girlfriend.
Jim.
This is good for the soul.
No.
Okay, but the soul is gonna all because your soul will live longer doesn't mean your body will.
Hey, you used to go be a strong believer and you're gonna die happy. You're not gonna eat crap food. You're gonna eat what you want and die happy.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I still am.
Well, then get him his damn Slim Jim.
I said, okay. Do you not remember the conversation we just started this whole thing with? Remind me to get him some.
I know.
Whole
So I have a
box.
question. What are Slim Jims?
What the?
Holy, are you kidding me?
Meat sticks. He's putting meat sticks in his mouth.
You know pepperoni sticks.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
It's like those Sasquatch Jack Links ones that we have in Canada. So.
We used to have them here in Canada, but they're not anymore. We used to have them a long time ago. I'm surprised you didn't know. They were around when you were alive. At least I think they were.
When I was alive.
When he was alive.
Well, I don't think he is now if he can't remember Slim Jims.
You're dead to me. You're dead.
I mean, you don't remember those commercials with Randy Macho Man Savage? Slap it to a Slim Jim.
No, I didn't watch commercials much. I was sheltered, okay? But I know what the meat sticks are.
Oh my. I got a lot to teach you, I guess. I think I'm going to have to spend an entire stream just trying to teach you about things.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I'll get you to be sat down and I'll let Zero go ahead and teach you things.
Let me teach you something about meat.
Whoa! Whoa! That's inappropriate for a stream, buddy.
Get your mind in the gutter. That's your problem, not mine.
Where's the mind supposed to be? It can't be on your shoulders.
Oh, beef jerky and steak and...
Beef jerky. I have steak jerky right now.
Steak jerky?
Yeah, it's steak bites. Oh, they're so good.
Ah.
It's like jerky, but a little bit thicker.
It's a pepperoni stick. It's it's just very thin but it's round. It's not exactly jerky because it's not tough to chew.
It's round.
Yeah.
It's round. They're like little bites. I think I remember seeing them. Just like little steak pieces, really. This is what it sounds like.
Oh, you're talking
saying.
about something else?
I think that's what.
They're kind of like little steak pieces. You know, they're a little thicker, but they're. I wouldn't say they're round per se.
Are you talking about the steak bites?
Yes.
Yeah, they're more rectangular with jagged edges.
They're like turkey jerky, but steak.
Yeah.
You ever had the turkey jerky out of a bag? They were kind of chunky pieces.
Yeah, they're very chunky. They're good.
Why are you posting Slim Jim web pages on my site?
Because you didn't disable links.
You think you need some meat sticks?
Yeah, but am I supposed to disable them? Does it matter?
No, I don't think so.
Right. No,
yeah.
I'd leave it unless someone abuses it.
Correct.
Well, didn't he just abuse it?
No, this is not abuse. This is pointing you to the way.
This is the way.
Shilling for a U.S. megacorp right now.
Oh God!
You'll like this. Check this.
How do you know?
That's what I just got.
A Western Digital, black. How big is the hard drive?
Yeah, I can't see how big it is.
Internal gaming.
It's a 2 terabyte.
Yeah.
But it's like the 7,000. It's like their top end one.
7,000, not 10,000.
No. 7,000 megabytes.
That one's only a little bit better.
Because the 7,000 is their normal speeds for the black, but they have the 10,000. They've only had a few of those. I've had that in the past. They're 10,000 RPM drives. Those things are awesome.
No. This isn't. Yeah.
You're saying 7,000 megabytes. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that's for read, and then 5,300 write. So it's pretty close to what? Because I think you have the Fire Cuda, don't you, Zero?
I have the Fire Cuda, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is really close.
I think isn't that one better?
Which is it the 30 that you have for the Fire Cuda?
Oh, I don't even remember.
The 530? 530, I think.
I think it's actually a 520.
520.
I mean, I bought it a long time.
I still have my old Seagate SSD. That's all I have. I really gotta think I gotta upgrade that one.
Oh yeah, if it's the 520, it's 5,000 read and 4,400, right?
So I think it is. Hold on, I have the technology.
The technology to look.
I have the software here, which will tell
For-
me exactly what it is.
For all the people that might be tuning in just now, we have Nerd Talk by Zero and Turtle.
Hi, I'm Turtle. I like turtling. That's why I'm a turtle. Turtle.
You don't like turtling or you wouldn't be on rocket fuel.
Zoom.
A little too many zooms there, buddy.
Zoom.
Okay, while Zero's looking up, I think I gotta figure out where I was reading and finish that off so I can press on.
If it is the 530, then it is slightly faster.
Zero has crashed again.
Yeah, this isn't worth it, man.
It's only 8 o'clock almost. You'll be in by tomorrow morning again.
Maybe I should do is just come home and go to sleep and then get up at midnight or something.
I mean, you could do that.
Hey, so question for you, Dragon. Do you
Yeah.
Do you stream 4 days a week?
I have it set right now to 4 days. I've only I restarted back up. I had a big lull in the middle there, just a little bit ago because of some issues and stuff like that, and I wanted to go back live though when this game launched. So I did, and within the first 2 days of going back live, I've done 16 hours. So,
nice.
So I did 8 hours in 2 days. Then I had my Sunday off, and now I'm back on the Monday here. So I am still trying to follow the schedule, but if I can, I'm going to stream regardless, even if the schedule has not got something there. I'm just gonna, because I'm gonna be gone in 2 weeks, down to the U.S. for about 3 weeks. So there's gonna be a long period where I'm not gonna be doing anything again. So I'm gonna spend a fair bit of time trying to get content out and stuff like that.
That's fair.
Plus, I really love this game and what they're doing with it. I love the story. It's really, really coming together on its final pages. What are you at now for your number? I probably should hit a button so that I don't... Oh, shit. I hit a button and ruined it.
I'll be right back again.
And one more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Enzar instead? Buggered if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Ilfir told me was they needed someone to help safeguard the future, and here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land in the middle of sodden snow, of all places. Well, me and my crew do whatever needs doing, so let's set sail, or however the saying goes, on an airship. Okay. Hello, Lise. It's been a long time. You know what? Let's do this for old time measures for everybody. Kind of get the visual look.
Alright, well, I gotta take off.
Okay.
On for the rest of your stream, and I see your stream schedule there, so I'll try and pop in a little more often for you.
Thank you.
It's been a slice.
Thank you. I'm trying to still figure out how to look into the rating thing, but I'm not sure the etiquette or how to set up with somebody. But yeah, definitely looking into stuff like that because I want to try and get more people. Sorry?
What do you mean the rating?
Well, the Twitch rating, you know how you kind of send your channel. When you turn off, you send your channel over to somebody else's channel,
You
essentially.
only have like 5 people just bust in on somebody and say, hey, look, I brought you people.
You're talking about rating.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
You
Okay, I
said
thought you
rating,
said
but-
rating.
No, I said rating.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's, you do it through the...
No, I know how to do that whole part. It's just I have to find somebody, and I'm trying to understand the etiquette kind of thing. But a lot of people are just saying find a low creator and then hook up with them. But the hard part is with the Final Fantasy grouping, there is a lot of people in there right now trying to stream. So to try and find the bottom of that list is, well...
So when I did it, I just would find some random person. I had never talked to them before or anything, and if they were a low entry-level streamer, then I would send all my viewers. Like if they had, 1 or 2 viewers or something like that, then I would just send it to them randomly, just to help them out. And that's what I do.
Well, I know, I know you have to take off, but let me know when you get back, and I'm not on stream, so I can go over a few things on this stuff. Because I also got the stream deck too, so.
That's what I was gonna say. There's a couple things I'd like to discuss. One of them I'm just gonna send you a quick message for, though. Because you should be doing it. So just watch for your PMs in Discord. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful night, okay?
Yeah. See you later, man.
See you guys.
Later.
Okay. Now back to reading the story, unless we got some more conversation we'd like to go over.
Well, let me tell you a story, Winner.
All about how my life got turned upside down?
I think you guys both destroyed that royally.
No, I just kind of destroyed his, whatever he was doing.
Whatever he was trying to say, and then you butchered the Fresh Prince by trying to add on to it. That set of warding scales I spy, not that I would know what they look like. Well, now you do. Here is one for you. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with either. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? I don't know if that's the right term, to be honest. Anyways, these'll give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. On the way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all servers, or all 7 hells, if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back into the grave where he belongs. I thought we weren't going to war. Why are you trying to beat somebody into the grave? Okay, warding skills for the Asgardian delegation, I take it. Here's one for you. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald. sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. Lurk, what's that? What is a lurk? Lurk. Hi, lurk. And now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is... okay. It means I'm leaving you open, but I'm leaving to help support you. Sweet. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emmerich. He would have me put my extension sense of knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Thought I was going to be leading the victory. Okay, fine, you can lead us to victory. I'll sit back. And do you have a wording scale for me too? No. Sorry, you're out, buddy. We all voted. Here's one for you. Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You have been told by many to wear the cold of Isbard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now let us proceed to the Alamegan Court. Basically what he's saying there is the game is going to give us something to keep us warm so we can wear whatever skimpy clothing that we normally would wear in any other environment. Not have to look like I'm wearing an entire town of animals on my back. While you make your final preparation, I will have the pilots ready the airships. Okay, Alphino, what do you have to say? That was on the best of the best, by the way, Zero. But it's about to be concluded. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Urianger and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Hark, is that the cry of sirens in need of a tailor I hear? Uh-oh, Tataro, I know it. It's gotta be. Here it comes. Yep. Like the freaking stalkers, she is evil. There There's truth behind everybody saying that she is the final boss. Maha, I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. Final boss laughter. You thought you could sneak off to Eisenbar without telling me? Nothing escapes my notice. Now you will wear these garments I made for you whether you like it or not. Oh god. Final boss has spoken. You never cease to amaze. But why? Why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion, rather the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I never worn them myself? That is a lie. She's totally coming with us. She's just staying in the shadows to plot her demise. It's the way of the Taru. I did have one other thing to share. Ergamus and Blamwada have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stone for a while to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. So they'll be running things back at headquarters. I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlian. Oh, why not? You can keep Kryl company in the Bodesium Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Argamus did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stone, we have nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again because a certain summon who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly distressous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. What she's referring to is Graha summoning us into Shadowbringers, but piece at a time throughout Stormblood. And so basically she's trying to make a joke towards him. Let's see how he responds to it. Anyways, I got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Charlian. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting for any longer. There you are, winter woolies handcrafted by yours truly. There's a coat. Hi, items. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be. I think I'll be warm enough with the suit I have. More items for the Europeers. Totaro is desperately trying to retain her composure as she prepares to see you off on another perilous journey. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. And there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you?